Hey everyone, I'm here today to talk to you about your blood type. If you don't know what your blood type is, find it out. It's the most important aspect of your body. And today I'm going to teach you why it is so important. I'm going to start a 5-week series and you'll be able to learn exactly about your blood type as the weeks go on. So today I want to cover why it's important to actually know your blood type. So when you know your blood type, we can actually hone down what susceptibility to certain illnesses you have, foods that you should or should not eat, how well you're efficiently breaking down calories, why you may have energy or lack energy, your response to stress, and even certain personality traits that you may carry. So I use this very efficiently in my business when people are really having issues losing weight or dealing with certain diseases and can't seem to get better. So Dr. D'Adamo started studying this quite a few years ago, and he was looking into European spas. And at these spas, they were feeding people a vegan diet. And what he had noticed is that certain people felt way better, super fast, and they had a great time there. And then other people weren't feeling great very quickly and actually struggling throughout the whole process. So when he noticed that, he started looking into, well, what are these people eating and how did that coordinate with what their blood type was? And so he found that when you're eating foods that are really rich for your blood type, your body actually goes naturally into its ideal weight, starts healing any diseases you may be suffering from, and it doesn't really even matter what race or culture you are. It's only really based on what blood type you are. So this gives us the opportunity to pinpoint foods that may be making you sick, not feel well, give you a lack of energy, amongst many, many other things. So your blood type is actually older than your race, and it's responsible for what your immune system is going to do. So what we here are looking for is what is influencing you and how is your body responding to it. So you kind of look at your body recognizing what's good for you versus it killing it. And those are called antigens. And so when we have these antigens in our body, it's going to either respond to certain foods and love them, or it's going to have these foods that it's like, ooh, I don't even know what to do with this, and this is a toxin, I can't break it down. So this reaction occurs between the blood and the foods you eat because of the lectins that are in certain foods. Now, you have lectins in germs and your immune system and body respond to them. And so what happens here is that it uses this glue that comes with these lectins, and it can use them to their benefit, but sometimes if it's lectins that your body doesn't know how to process, it turns into a substance around certain organs or systems. So it can start to attack the liver or your kidneys. And, these proteins are going to start causing all these issues because they have this magnetic effect. And having that magnetic effect can lead to certain issues in different blood types, which is why different blood types can handle certain foods better than others. So 95% of the lectins that we bring into our bodies, we can process and slough off and we have no problem with. But there's 5% of these lectins that are actually filtered into our bloodstream, and they react and will destroy a lot of our red and white blood cells, which is then in turn causing a lot of issues in our immune system. So if we're not eating foods that contain these lectins, of course our body's going to have a much better reaction. So if we're eating foods that our body loves, we're now able to avoid viruses and infections. We're able to have more energy. We're not going to have to deal with a lot of toxins or excess fat in the body. We're able to just lose weight and our body can naturally balance out. We can even fight back against these life-threatening diseases. And the best part is we're going to slow the aging process. And I think that's absolutely amazing. So why is it really helping with weight loss? Well, we're looking at foods that have lectins that our body isn't processing. What they do is actually inflame the digestive tract. So this lining will then cause us to bloat. We'll have a slowdown in our metabolism. We're not processing these calories correctly, which leads to us not having energy. And then it's compromising our insulin production, and it can upset our hormones and cause us to gain water and even cause thyroid issues. So if we only eat the foods that we know our body can digest, it has so much more time and energy to put into everything else that's going on in our body. So make it a little easier on your digestive tract by eating the foods that your blood type absolutely loves. So the other aspect that comes with our blood type is stress. And stress really isn't the issue, it's how our body is reacting to our stress. So 50 to 80% of our modern diseases are really caused by stress. And we all react differently from stress. So, what are our problems from stress? Well, we have high blood pressure, we have eating disorders, we have ulcers, we have migraines, we have arthritis, people have insomnia. So if we're not reacting to stress correctly, those are the problems we're going to have. But if we learn how to get our body to react to stress correctly, then we won't have these issues. But remember, where does stress come from? There's a lot of mental stress, but there's physical stress as well. So you're eating foods that your body cannot process. That's actually a stress on your body, which is why these issues also occur. So I want you to look through this in the next few weeks, and I'll be doing a video on each specific blood type, and you can learn so much more about yourself and so much more on how you can help your body build and react and balance in a great way and make you feel so much better. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be talking to you over the next few weeks. Have a great day. Bye.